Hey, just a quick update before I get into picking lock number 2. I've got to pick lock number 1 real quick because I closed it back up. And before I forget, since I'm actively doing this, yeah, so Charles Builds Crap has started a locksport podcast. It's called the Locksport Cast. It's called the Lock Sports Cast. So it is on the locksportscast.com. You know what? I'll just put all that information at the bottom in the description. He does some interesting stuff, and essentially what he's trying to do is kind of get a podcast also set up for Locksport. It hasn't been done yet, so this is pretty unique. He'll be announcing like active giveaways and you know, just pretty much news that's going on in the lock sport community, which I think is really cool. As sometimes someone might have some health issues that may need some support from us. Sometimes it's just an incredibly difficult lock that was just opened. So you know, stuff like that he'll be going over. So yeah, check out his stuff below. I gave him some inside info on the giveaways, so you may want to check out his podcast. I'm not sure if he's going to put it up or when he's going to put it up, but it may be helpful. So yep, I will go ahead and attach this video to the one I'm about to make. Hey, it's Culprit Woodhull. It is Tuesday, Loto Lock Tuesday. We forgot to keep that open, so I had to just pick that back open. Oh, we already got those out, don't we? Okay, and made a deal with my daughter. She's kind of lonely because she doesn't have her older two here with her older siblings, and so she she wants to ride the bike. So you're gonna hear some bike noises in the background. So she's riding the bike in the house. That's cool with me. That's really awesome. Lets me do my video, and she gets a treat. So okay, so we're on 2. Yeah, and by the way, I mean, you can see how worn out 2 is. So 2 gave me a heck of a time. So I won't even attempt to hide the bidding, and this is because I already know it. But just for the sake of actively picking, we'll put it under there. But yeah, this lock was horrible. I call this the devil lock. So I overset on this quite a bit. But once I got it, what was it? Once I got it set, once I started getting to the false sets and stuff like that, it opened up pretty quickly. And again, these are the awesome picks that I'm going to be using in the series by To Be Deciphered. I did make a comment in the last video about this one having more feedback, and that wasn't to say that I couldn't feel anything with this one. I could feel great with this one. It's just this particular profile, just lets you feel those pins just a little bit better. So I'll be switching back and forth between both of them. So, and I'll probably be on this lock forever. Watch, I'll probably open it in like 2 minutes. That'd be great, but I think that's wishful thinking. I think that's the pin 5 there always has the serrated, so gotta be careful. I think pin 1 is binding. Did we just go into? I wish I could like rewind in real life. I think we just got a false set there. Just touching 1, I think. Oh boy. Alright, so the good thing about these is they're not spring loaded, so more often than not, if you are very careful, you can keep what you have picked. so everything seems to be bound up. This one, you saw the bitting. I may need to use a different hook to. We're getting it. There we go. May need to use a different hook to get it picked. Depending. Ooh, we just touched it again. Went to a faucet. But yeah, I want to keep using these picks as much as I can on these locks. So if I don't have to change out, I won't. So after this series, I'm technically allowed to retire these picks. They're just really awesome. Did we just go into another? What are we doing wrong here? Every time I think I'm hitting one and then going to a faucet. I wonder if, I don't know. Okay, I think it's gonna be time to switch over. Maybe this will give us a little bit more reach. Definitely looking for some counter rotation. Okay, it's pin one. Alright, there we go. Two gave us faucet. I was really expecting to overset this lock, and I might go right into the faucet, so it should be pretty solid. What's going on here?
Did you eat lunch? Time to eat lunch. You need help? You want Daddy to make you lunch, or can you get your own lunch? Get your own? Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Have to set an alarm just to make sure. Oh. Make sure I'm on schedule with stuff. So. I'm getting counter on one, but I'm not able to get way up there. Use this SS dev real quick. I think it is one. Oh yeah, super easy. There we go. That's all I needed it for. And we'll get back to these picks here. Maybe I can get them to send me an SS dev profile. This is what I need to be. What?
Actually, can you give me some lunch because I can't find my camera on jelly sandwiches.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make my daughter some lunch real quick. It should stay picked like that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got my girl set up with some lunch. And so it should still be half picked. Uh-oh. I'll make sure we get both of them. Alright. hope anyway. Alright, we got a little rotation there. I think that was, I think that was 6 there. I think we still got it. There we go. Another false set. Deeper false set. Switch up the picks here. Alrighty. $1 for every time that happened. Again, I'm not getting, I can't feel any of those pins giving me counter. I might have to change it back up to the SS Dev. Here we go. Nope, it's not giving it to me. If it wasn't a 410 I was picking, or a Loto lock, or one of these, I'd be using something that's tighter fitting in that keyway, so I wouldn't lose the tensioner so much. Me clicking off stuff. I cannot find that binding pin. Or they're all bound, but you know what I'm talking about. Alright, we're going back to the SS Dev. Careful. If I recall, there's quite a few of these. The biddings on these, I think quite a few, more than about half of them have at least one with 0 bidding in it. I think that was it. So we'll just keep that out. Switch it back up to the gun stock, I think is what he calls this one. Okay. Gotta click at a 6 there. We dropped to a little faucet on, it was 4 or 5, I'm not really sure. drums. To a deeper faucet. We're getting the counter. There we go. A little bit of a faucet there. Sometimes I think I get put into this vicious circle where I go into a faucet on one of the pins and then I keep picking out of it, and I must be losing something because I just hit one again and we went down into a faucet. Oh, come on. If that's the case, then SS Dev pin number was one that gave it to us. Or not one, but definitely two. Let's glue it. There we go. Alright. Making progress, that's good. Damn, this is just a difficult block here. Okay, I think one is giving us some counter. Please be open. Nope. Not open. Definitely set a pin though. I went back into a faucet. Alright, I keep getting text messages and I'm gonna make sure everything's okay, so. Okay, my wife is just making sure that I've eaten. I have a reminder to make sure my kids eat, and then my wife has a reminder to make me eat, so. She's a super nurse mom. I couldn't have got any luckier. Oh boy. It's really getting irritating that for some reason I think we're overset. After all that progress. Oh, a little bit of rotation there. More rotation. Okay, looks like pin 3 got a set of that one. Rotation on 4. Oh, nice. Deeper faucet. Alright, there it was. Hope I didn't stand in frame. I went to a little bit more of a deeper faucet there. and I think that it's going to be number 1, going to give us counter rotation. So there's something that we're just doing wrong. Yep, there. A little bit of a rotation there on 6. 5, 4, and 3, nothing. 2. It was more of a deep set before we lost our tensioner. This is just more for comfort. I definitely need to get one that fits like a glove, and because it's not actually perfect inside that keyway. It's a bit too small for my taste, but it's still nice to have. Okay, so we're on the hunt for counter rotation. I gotta do something for To Be Deciphered as well. He sent me all these cool pics and stuff like that, and he's making some master works. Very proud to own some of his work, and I think, you know, a few years' time, I think everybody will probably know his name when it comes to picking, lock pick making, or pick making, should I say? It's a heck of a job. Okay, so it seems like we're stuck on something here. I can't figure it out, so I'm gonna get this SSDev. Maybe we could reach places that I'm not able to reach. There it is, finally. Oh, man. Took me a lot longer when I was on vacation, so let's check out that bidding again. Awesome picks. And, the bidding. Let's see what we're looking at. That's literally a 0 cut there, and the other, let's see, 3 and 5 were 1 cuts. It looks like just went away from being 0. So, but yeah, so that's it for Little Luck Tuesday. That was a bit of a stretch. So we'll see you next time for number 3, and keep this going.